So today we're going to be showing you how to take apart the dashboard for the Chevy Cruze. First thing you want is a nice plastic fastener and molding remover set. If you're going to use screwdrivers, you're going to end up scratching everything, so definitely have a good set. Okay, so it doesn't matter which order you do it in, but you got to remove this silver piece and this silver piece up here. I usually start with this one down here. And so you'll have the two electronics if you have traction control. So this one just unclips here, and then this one I typically just leave it. If you're going to be doing some extensive work, you can unclip that one and get it out of the way. So now we're going to do this upper piece here. Next step is the storage component here. It's got two 9/32 screws. There is 4 screws here to pull out the HVAC unit. Also has a fastener here and a fastener here, so you do have to pry those out. And then again, depending on how extensive you want, you can unhook all the wires. Alright, so the next component is the radio face, and you got 2 screws here. And now here's the whole reason why we had to pull the temperature control part off. There's 2 little knobs here that get stuck behind the temperature control. You can pull this tab out, pull this little blue piece out, and then you can push down and pull that right out. And lastly, we have the screen, which is 2 screws here. And that does just pull out, and you can push that tab in and pull that out. Obviously you want to be careful you don't scratch the screen. And so after you remove the screen, then you can pull out the actual radio. It's 4 screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can do whatever you want. I don't need to remove the radio today, so I am going to leave it in place, but that would be how to do it. For those of you that are trying to install a pack unit, the way I did it is I put it way back here. Alright, so it is jammed inside of here. Alright, so here's the pack unit. And if you notice the dash here, I cut this with a Dremel. So it used to just go straight up here. I had to cut that out with a Dremel so I could just fit the pack unit inside there. But the reverse process for installing this, it would be first the radio. So you got 4 screws. Then it would be the screen. So you obviously want to hook the cables back up. Slide it back in place. Make sure you watch out for this cable here. Now you got the radio face. Don't forget about the little blue tab. And that can go back in place. Now, you got everything wired back. Here's where I recommend starting the car. And you want to make sure everything turns back on. It's a real pain when you get everything back into place and something doesn't work right. Alright, so USB is working. And you also want to check the FM radio, because sometimes the antenna can remain unplugged. So we're good, we can continue on. Next step would be the temperature control. If you unhook the wires, hook those back up, clip it in, and you got your 4 screws. And I'm sorry about the sun glare here, not much I can do about that. Next we got the little cup holder. Next we can reinstall this piece. Make sure to hook your wires back up. And this should just clip into place. And last we have the top trim piece. That's it. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. That's it for the radio dash removal process. Check out some of my other videos to see what else I'm doing to the Chevy Cruze. Thanks again.